Madison Mayor Paul Soglin joins us today. Paul, thank you for coming in. I know it's a very, very busy day for you.
It was interesting. I look a little disheveled. I had to push a car out, and then three good people had to then immediately push me out.
That's what I was talking about earlier. This is a time to really help your neighbor, and we're hearing good stories about that. What are the latest conditions right now?
Well, the worst of the blizzard is still in front of us. And the really important thing to understand is we're going to have the falling temperatures to go along with the snow. And at this point, we've also got areas of power outages as either tree limbs are coming down or some problems with wires.
Is the city ready to handle this? Are we equipped to get through this?
Well, let me give you some numbers. We started with 60 pieces of equipment last night. We moved it up to 80, which was all planned at about 7 a.m. Then the next stage was 125. Before this is over, between the city and the private companies we work with, there's going to be over 175 pieces of equipment out there. And unlike normal storms where we do the arterials and the connectors and we wait on the residential, we got to the residential streets at 10 this morning, and we'll continue going back and forth and doing everything because we can't allow the accumulation to pick up and then get packed down. So we're doing cuts as frequently as we can.
What are you expecting in the next 12 hours?
Well, what we see, is as you know, perhaps another 8 to 10 inches. 17.3 was our record storm back December 3rd, 4th, 1990. We may get there, but this one is a little more brutal because of that wet snow and our big concern, and this is why we want people to stay in. The falling tree limbs, the possible dangers, even our stop and go lights with those new LEDs, which don't create a lot of heat. When you approach, if you are driving, you're approaching an intersection, please make sure that you know whether or not the light is red or green.
For the people that are watching this noon, if they do lose power, that's very scary in a big storm like this because there's cold weather behind it. What can people do?
Well,
where can they get help?
Hopefully they've already prepared.
Yeah.
Make sure that your cell phone is charged in case you lose electricity. Get your blankets arranged, know where your auxiliary lights are, whether it's a lantern or it's a flashlight. You might want to run some water and have it ready in case. We don't expect this, but we've had instances in the past where the power lossage has been at our water pumping stations and we couldn't keep the pressure up.
But we don't expect that to happen.
We don't expect that. We've got so many pumps operating.
Okay.
But the big thing is stay home because you put yourself in danger if you go out, and if you go out unnecessarily, you also then put the possible rescuers in danger.
You put other people in danger as well. Thank you so much for coming today. Appreciate it.
Sure.
Be safe. Good to see you.
I'm going home.
Yeah, go home. And your daughter got here.
Yes.
She got here for the holidays.
It took a bus and a plane, but.
Have a happy holiday, Paul. Good to see you. We'll be right back.